So I think the first thing to say here is that, so the fact that we are saying pricey does not mean that it's one onerous task or that it has to be very difficult or something. But it's just, some of the things that people actually do behind the scenes, that many people don't see. All you see is the glory, the fame, and the success and everything. But they must have been doing something behind the scenes. Hi everyone! Welcome to another exciting episode of the OA Dynasty Forum. My name is Tolu.
And my name is Anthony.
And together we are the OA Dynasty.
Okay, so guys, today you must have heard that no pain, no gain. And for every glory, there is a story. And for every success, there's a process. So today, we're going to be discussing something very, very interesting on our process, and that is
the price that we must pay to have good success.
Yes. For every good success, there's a price
to be paid. Yeah. And the prices are different from, so the price that I will pay will be different from the price that he will pay. So we are not claiming, to know it all. And of course, some people believe that when you're talking about success, then you must be very old to talk about success. And no, we beg to disagree, because we believe that there are some people that are looking up to us and we have some experience that we can share with people. As we also learn, we are also still on this process, and we're learning together. And so we want to encourage you, if you have, we're going to make, some lists today. If we didn't talk about some of the things that you have had to go through, then please share with us. We would love to hear from you in the comment section below. So please make sure you engage with us.
Yeah, like some people have said that life is in phases and men are in sizes. So as you are looking up to somebody, someone is also looking up to you. So you don't want to keep all your advice until you are very old before you share it. Because someone is looking up onto you and is ready to hear from you at that point, right? So we start and we go through the list quickly. Like we said, this is not like a comprehensive or all-inclusive list. So we may touch up on some things you already know, and we may not say some things that you are experiencing, so you can engage with us in the comment section with respect to that. So let's get on to business. What are the prices that was paid for success to be attained?
So I think the first thing to say here is that, so the fact that we are saying pricey does not mean that it's one onerous task or that it has to be very difficult or something. But it's just, some of the things that people actually do behind the scenes, that many people don't see. All you see is the glory, the fame, and the success and everything. But they must have been doing something behind the scenes. And I think for me, the very first thing today would be relationship with God. And
God is number one.
And remember, we're talking about good success. Yes, we're not just talking about what the world terms as success, right? So relationship with God, because I believe in God, and the Bible is my guide, and the Bible tells me that I should meditate on the Word of God. And that it is by doing that I would have good success. So which tells me that not all success is good. So I want to maintain that relationship with God so that I can have good success. So I think that's very, very key. That's very important. And so, you can key into that as well. What's my relationship with God like? And of course, we don't want to start a relationship with God so that He can do something for us. Right? But it's just one of those things that people do, because of course the Bible tells us that seek ye first the kingdom of God and everything will be added right to us. So, but we want to ensure that our relationship with God is top notch. that's
solid.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the things that
In fact, that's the primary thing.
That's the primary thing. Yeah.
And every other thing we're going to be saying are kind of addendum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and one thing that is very important after establishing God relationship or relationship with God is hard work. Hard work pays. So you have to work hard. For example, a student, you need to read. I mean, there's no two way about that. I mean, you need to study. You need to study and study well. And you have to be very strategic in your study.
Yeah.
It's very important. So you have to study.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're a professional, what's that, professional, certification that would get you to the next level? Like, you have to put in some hard work. Like, you have to work hard, like show yourself, approve, like diligent, study and, work hard and, of course, it's not just about hard work, but there is a place of hard work. There is a place of you striving to want to achieve that, right?
And there's a place of you denying yourself some enjoyment, so to say. For example, you may need to read overnight. You may need to, put an X on that party for that weekend and just do your study at home and things like that. So there may be need for you to deny yourself some immediate pleasure just for the glory that you are aiming at.
Exactly. I think that's actually key. Sometimes you have to deprive yourself of even sleep. Because you have a target to make. You have a target and you have a deadline. You have something that you and it's not going to be for life, right? If it's just for a season, right? So these are things that sometimes people don't actually even come out to really tell you. We've heard of successful people who wake up 4 a.m. right? So would you tell me that they don't love to sleep? No.
Sleep is good.
Yeah, sleep is good, but they have to wake up at that time because the world, probably somewhere else, the world is awake at that time, and they need, stock market, everything going on. So sleep deprivation, and I'm also talking to myself as well, because sometimes we just like to just lounge and just sleep in and all that. Yeah, sometimes it might be good, but then remember, you cannot just stay sleeping. You have to get up.
Yeah, we are not saying you should not sleep. We're not saying you should, continuously lose sleep. I mean, we're just saying for that moment that you need to get something done.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 or 2 days won't kill you, right? So yeah. So and that's what we are saying. And another thing is get good mentorship. If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
Look for those who can teach you what you don't know. That is very important. For example, if you're a student and you don't know something, go to tutorial. Get somebody to acquire knowledge. So if you don't know, approach someone that can teach you what you don't know.
Yeah, and in line with that, actually, I would want to say that in taking mentorship, we should, be humble, and really, I have a practical example of when I needed, mentorship for my professional career. Like, sometimes you will have to go out of your way. Like, I might not be someone who would just, freely walk up to someone and talk to them. But when I know that I really need this mentorship, I need this guidance from someone, then you leave your, what's it called?
Put your ego aside.
And then you get up and do what you have to do, because at the end of the day, it's not going to be written on my forehead that I actually, went to talk to that person to mentor me. No, because I'm going to get value for that, right? So mentorship is very, very important. What do you do with your social capital? What do you do with the LinkedIn followership that you have or connections that you have? What do you do with the little connections that you have? Are you asking people to be mentored by them, or are you simply just asking, just for favors? So we have to be very strategic as to how we go about this.
Very important.
Hi guys! Welcome to another exciting episode of the OA Dynasty Forum. My name is Tolu.
And my name is Anthony.
And together we are the OA Dynasty
Forum.
today together. Oh yeah, that's that again.